Hey guys, Luna here, and welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. Let's just get right back into it, shall we? So let's see here. What do we have to do? Find 11 radios. You test three bottles of special syrup. Vector wing. Will Hunter has the big moist asked you to paint 330 fences. Okay, so if I remember, there is. Let's head to the Monster Shack, so we haven't been there. While sloshing away through the swamp, you and Obi stumble in the most horrible situation you've ever encountered: a mosquito breeding pond. They aren't usually monsters or alien mosquitoes, just normal ones. But there's a lot of them. Close your eyes for a second and imagine a swarm of mosquitoes so dense you... No, hey, don't close your eyes until after I showed you. No, open your eyes. I said open your eyes. Alright, well, anyways, it's a lot of mosquitoes, okay? It takes ages for you to fight them and get away. In the process, you swat hundreds, possibly thousands of the little jerks. They're only worth tiny fractions of experience points each, but it adds up. These kids are alright. No skeptics. Inside you find not the decayed, crumbling Tumbletown shack strewn with ancient wreckage that you were perhaps expecting, but actually maintained and fairly clean Tumbletown shack strewed with 12 to 14-year-old kids. What the? All you kids doing out here in the middle of the swamp? Why shouldn't we be? Because it's dangerous here? Yeah, but it's where the monsters are. That's why it's dangerous. Do you believe in monsters? Yeah, of course I do. It'll be real feat of cognitive distance otherwise. You mean you've seen them? Oh, for real? Really real? Well, yeah, which one? Gatormen? Well, those don't count, those are just weird jerks. We're looking for real monsters. I don't understand what real means in this context. Since you believe in monsters, you can join our monster squad. Otherwise, we can tell you anything because it's sacred secrets. Sure, okay, I'll join. Great, it'll be nice to have someone who can reach your top shelf with those old bookcases we scavenge. Is that it? I remember now? Yeah, we used to have a big ceremony where we had to repeat a vow and stuff, but it took too long and we're all busy with our research. Come on in and look around. Thanks. Start from the left and head right, I guess. Kid is eating something. Hi. Don't mean to rude, but what's your deal? I'm a moss man. You are, huh? Well, not really, but I want to be a moss man when I grow up. That's why I'm eating all this fertilizer. It's actually cornflakes. I'm just pretending. Oh, phew. I'm not that crazy. Some people say I'm crazy in believing in the Moss Man, though. I know he's real. I've seen him. What's a Moss Man? Man-made moss? Yep, he's all fuzz and green. It's so neat. Oh, hey, you should go see him for yourself. Then you'll bring back proof he exists. People won't think I'm weird anymore. Well, they might. So, but sure, I'll go have a look. Here's a market place on the map. It's called Moss Rock Grotto. If you see him, I'll try to bring back some of his moss as proof, okay? Sure, okay. This kid's studying far more intently than he ever did at his age. Talk to him. What are you doing? Spouting Nethanderals and other early humanids. Unfortunately, I'm not finding anything useful. What are you looking for? Honey ape. The what now? Never heard of it? It's a very famous monster. It's a hairy primate or primate-like creature that's smaller than a human but with human-sized hands. Most of the legends call it big hands, but I'm pretty sure the big hands legends and the reports of honey ape sightings are referring to the same cryptid. That's interesting. I know it lives around here somewhere. I just haven't been able to find it yet. So I can help with what you're looking for. So that would be excellent. Thank you. Here I found some of its prints and made a tracing. That might help you track it down. Try to get one of its fingernails as proof. How will a fingernail be proof? Because it's as big as a human nail. Fingernail, obviously. Alright. Kids preoccupied repeatedly spelling two large test tubes. Doctor. What you got there? Perfume samples? Kinda. It's a combination of hydrogen sulfide and methane. Common swamp gas, basically. Ew. What's the other one? Coffee. To clear the swamp gas smell out of my nose. Okay. Huh. Okay, so why? Researching a creature known as the Smello the Wisp. I've only run into it once, but I have a good memory for the smell, so figure if I can match or smell the particular chemical mix, well, tell me more about it. The what? Wisp. I just want to call it a smell-o-wisp. It's a cloud intelligence swamp gas. Some people say it's a ghost of the dead chili cook-off judge, but I think there's probably more scientific explanation. You're telling me you're looking for an intelligent... The girl just sternly at the side over a workbench. No fart jokes. Oh, come on. Come on, just smell the wisp. No. Well, I don't know what to say then. If you're willing to help instead of making fearful goofs, I could really use a sample. Okay, I'll help you find the smell-o-wisp. Great, here, take this. It should help you track things down. Nose trumpet. And I just smell through this? Yeah, just follow your nose. Alrighty then. Can I talk to her? Can I use your equipment? Sure, just don't disturb any smell. Let's get to work. Can make several basic potions. If I need to. Which I'm not going to, because I don't need to right now. Big loath-bound tomb sits on the pedestal here. Ask about it. List of vampire nests. It's like 400-page songs. Lots of vampires on the swamp. If you want to help, you can always clear some of them out. Go hunting. Might as well try and clear out some of these nests. Definitely think I'm going to come back here to try and clear out some of these nests, though, because I do want to try and increase some of my stats as much as best I can, just because of the fact that I do need a lot of skills to prepare for the epic boss fight that I have to go for. Orange workbench covering tools and oranges. Kid has a ball packed with a sinister looking triangle on it and messing around with elaborate homemade radio. Talk to him. Hey, hi there. Hey, say you're grown up. Can you help me with something? No, I'm not buying you any cigars. No, there's a swamp lady named Barbara Yaguz. Everyone says she's just a fairy tale, but I know she's real because I seen her hut right here in the swamp, but I don't know if she's the sort of swamp lady who eats kids or not. Swamp lady? Well, I don't want to call her a swamp witch or a swamp hag or stuff like that. It would be mean to judge her that way without having even met her. She's kids these days. I'll check her out for you. Great, here, I'm looking on your sponge map. Anyways, bring her back a feather to prove you met her, okay? She has feathers? I mean, from one of her pet birds. Story says she has tons of them. How will you know if it's just an ordinary feather I found somewhere? Well, you seem like a trustworthy person. Then why do you need to bring back proof at all? Because that's how quest works. Come on. Ask about the radio. What's the radio for? Well, this isn't related to Barbara Young or anything. I'm just trying to find a station so we can get some music in here. The reception in the swamp's terrible, though. Any chance you can get WGCR on the radio? Can't seem to get any station right now. Okay, just curious. What's the triangle mean? Hey, it's Great Pyramids. One of the many reasons. Ever seen them? Only on your hat, not personally. Maybe you will someday. Sure, who knows? So, man, okay. Kid's peering at a terrain full of flies, occasionally tapping on a glass. Talk to her. Hi there, are you into flies? Well, kind of. They're interesting once you get over the gross factor, but it's mostly just studying them because of what I'm really interested in the flyman. The flyman? Well, yeah, or maybe the manfly. I haven't decided which way it's better yet. So what is this flyman and or manfly? He's a scientist that moved into the old Plymouth place. I did a little spying on him, and I think he's trying to turn himself into a giant fly. Why on earth would anyone want to do that? Because that does sound crazy. I don't know, so that's so interesting about him. Huh. She looks at her future blushes a little. Also, he's really handsome. Wait, now you mean? Well, yeah, I would like to meet him, but I'm too shy. Can you help me up a little? Sure, I'll help. Thank you. Here, I'll show you a place where the house is. If you'd like to meet him, you could bring back a souvenir. Like what? I don't know. Maybe one of his chests. Gosh, sure, kid, sure. I'll talk to you in a second. Okay, it says Boris, only cat. Baby Boris says it's gonna be try and pet it. Boris hits at you. You must be an outsider. I guess I have to. Doesn't volume serious fantasy young adult and older than average children, for instance. Well, there's the same word in love with a fire. Oh, it's but this. You got an item, a monster's monster, or the modern provolone. Elemental ally summons a cheesy ally. Ooh. element once perfect. You read the cautionary tale and take the exact wrong lesson from it. Sure, tampering with the force of bonding control killed the RCB clown, but you're both different. There's an appendix at the end of the book with a bunch of boring science details. If you can memorize the appendix, you summon the elementals, muscle, miscalling, Emax, you increase by 3 muscle. It's been the elemental has been upgraded. It's alive! It's alive! So if I sharpen... Yeah, there's a lot of different weapons and stuff I have, which I definitely need to sell. Close it. Talk to him. What's the thing you're making? I don't really know yet. I'm just kind of messing around because I'm taking a break from my main project. Hey, you know anything about a Koopa Charnia? Try avoid spicy food. It gives me the hiccups. No, it's some kind of monster that eats oranges. They're supposed to be way from down south, but I know there's one in Swamp somewhere. Unfortunately, no matter what kind of trap I build, it keeps escaping. Want to do try? Sure, why not? Great, feel free to use my workbench over there. You got plenty of spare parts and stuff. If you manage to catch it, bring me back one of the nostrils as proof, okay? Nostril? Not the whole head or pelt? Oh no, I don't want to kill it. Just proof it's out there. Okay, thanks for letting me use your workbench. Grab some bench and construct a very basic animal trap. Would you like to add any refinements? Add a fuse. Tweak the trigger sensitivity. Adjust the torque. Tighten the spring. And add a battery. It's good enough. Should put a trap. Let's go hunting. See, so I got plenty of places all over the place. I got 3 main things, but I definitely want to go to the crash sites. Browsing through the way in the swamp, taking sniff through your nose trumpet now and then. The swamp smells terrible. I mean, it's swamp's literally called just standing water and rotting compost, the biome. So that's not like it's the news or anything. But you wouldn't be surprised if the swamp was at least nominated for world's worst smelling swamp. Sniff. Oh god in heaven, what is that? Something smells like rotten egg made with tire fire, and the egg went rotten. Squinting through the tears, you see a patch of brown air hovering nearby. That must be the smell of wisp that Cave was looking for. Follow it from a safe distance. You follow the at a safe breathing distance at the smell of the will-o-wisp bobs and weeps through the marsh. Eventually it comes and rests on a rotting tree stump, and you sneak up quietly behind it. Just as you're about to grab a sample, 3 gaming casually stand up from where they were crouching. There were knee-deep water around you. Oh, jeez. Don't mess with me, you get... Oh, don't game and beat the heck out of you. By the time you get up, the smell of the wisp was long gone. Dang nabbit. How can I start it with the broken rib? Most diagonal plane you ever encountered. Misleading plane stuff. Grumpy looking pilot. Doctor. Seems like you got kind of a problem here. You think? Yeah, 3 kinds of problems I got if you don't count the headache. My plane being stuck downward in the swamp is just the most obvious one. Anything I can help with? My name's Esther, by the way. Ramanda Rusherman. Hi, yeah, I got some time in here, so I bet I can use it. Well, what happened? Looking to be the first to fly plane all the way around the swamp in one go. See, nearly made it too, but the first to fly nearly all the way around the swamp won't be making any newspaper headlines. Well, look what I got. A plane half buried in muck, tainted fuel, and even if I get those things sorted out, ain't enough runway for me to get flying again. What's wrong with your fuel? Well, when I landed, the fuel tank got full of swamp water, which I don't know how well versed you are in chemistry of aircraft fuel, but not good for it. Not good for it. So I siphoned the tank dry. Figured it wouldn't be a big deal since I got a can of backup fuel. So let me guess, that's full of water too. Ain't nothing so bad that can't be a little worse. Can it be fixed somehow? Well, technically, yeah. It just needs to have the water distilled out of it. I don't have anything like that kind of equipment though. Maybe I can dig something up. That'd be great. Any basic distillation step should do the trick. Ain't rocket science, just airplane science. That's much slower kind of science. Here's the fuel. See what I can do. So, Your plane seems real stuck. You notice, huh? Sticking out of the ground? Yep, sure is. Sangay starts to make it look uncomfortable. Thought talk jumping out. What's involved in building a runway? With enough tar and macadamium, I could slap down a quick and dirty runway. Dirtier than quick, for certain, but be good enough to get me out of here. And I got plenty of tar, but where do you get that barrel of tar anyways? You know what's a funny story? It's a funny story, but anyways, I need a load of macadamium to go with it. What's that? Like gravel for fuss budgets. For my purposes, I need loads of rocks exactly 3 centimeters across. That isn't very many rocks. Each individual rock is 3 centimeters across, not the whole load together. Oh, I could look for some rocks that size. But it'd be great. Come to think of it, I believe it applies to no core on the way down. Didn't get a close look at it because I was kind of distracted, but I'll mark it on a map. Can't go myself, I need to guard the tar. Okay, I'll go look. Consider your options. Consider all the possibilities which you might extract this plane. Telekinesis. You close your eyes and reach out with your feelings, then you cause the feelings to magically coalesce into a giant hand made of pure energy, which easily plucks the plane from the mire while also avoiding being super dumb and air. Pop culture reference. Thanks, feelings. Talk to her. Hello again. I got your plane unstuck. I saw it was a hell of a trick. I gotta say, duly impressed. Ah, shucks. She's still caked in mud and weeds and all, but I guess that comes with the territory in the literal sense. Nothing a little elbow grease can't correct, plus a little regular airplane grease. So yeah, leave her be. I guess for now, I will head to the quarry, I guess? Follow at the safe distance. Dry your weapons. Smell it. Okay, so I have to fight the... to be able to fight the Smell-O-Wisp. So let's see here. So definitely gonna increase all of my stats. That see here, so the cheese thing 13 13 13 is all the stats. Immune to poison, but the spider did get knocked out, which is good. Oh, and I do control the thing, which is good. Hot damage. Don't worry, Obo, you'll be fine. I'll bring you back up. Pow. Got some pastries. Interesting. Do I have any? Yeah, I have the expertise, long winters, hot armor, sleaze armor, and yeah, I definitely want more sleaze armor. How many sleaze armor do I have? Basic perks, sleaze armor. Where's that? 15 sleaze armor, which is a lot. Dump truck sits in the chute patiently waiting for its X pain for some reason. Monk wearing sunglasses, close the shadow. Transsuit. X marks a vein of rock candy. I wonder what that's all about. Mine it. Got made of pure rock candy. Polish. Nothing happens. Crush. There you go. Drive back to Wanda. Really don't even know what the truck blocks. Really? Just gonna steal it? I'll bring it back. Yeah, Russ, I promise. I don't know, it didn't sound very cheesy. Oh, come on. I said I'll bring it back. I don't know. It's on your head, not mine. Who are you, my mom? Doctor, got your macadamia, ma'am. So those looking rocks, nice find. Okay, give me a hand spraying these out and tarring it up. The two of you spent some time setting up a makeshift runway. It's hard work, dirty work, but it beats dealing with fairies and fishermen and the rest of the bunker nonsense. Good, that'll do nicely. Well, nice is maybe overcomplicating it, but good enough. Great. Glad it's doing well. And the last was... what was the last? Okay. To-do list, 3 side quests. Let's see here. There was... yeah, so I have to dry out her plane fuel, which I'll have to figure out. But for now, I guess I can visit some of these other locations, I guess. Drop some knowledge. Fish in the thing. Continue fishing. Continue fishing. Just gotta fish up everything that I could possibly ever need. Translate it. Ask this gal for a treat. There's some grass. The cocktail looks like different. Cocktail here, it's lion tail. Cautiously enter the spooky hut and discover it's actually really nice inside. A young woman with a rather twig-oriented hat greets you. Hello, please come in. I don't get many visitors apart from the birds. I might be in the wrong place. Are you Barga Yargret? That's great. Can you Mr. Ash? Pleasure. Come on in. And go in. Chest is nothing but works on one side, but nothing but depths on the other. Barbara does not appear to have set a feast for a cruise. Small bird bath. Ask Barbara about it. Never seen an indoor bird bath before. Oh, that was a gift. Too small for my birds, though. Ah, that's too bad. Dodging your own. Hi, Esther. Bed with fellow pillows. Barbara's well-maintained arcane cut. I can do some basic food, which I think I'm good. Got lots of supplies. Probably shouldn't mess with the trapdoor without permission. Doctor, it's a really nice house, to be honest. I was expecting everything to be a lot more, witchy. Oh, you must have all those stories. Those were about my granny. She was really into croning. Croning? Being a crone, the real old tradition magic stuff. She lived to be nearly 200 years old. When she passed, she left me this house and all the birds and so on. I see. Is that why you're here, chasing the old legends of Barbara Yaga? Well, not exactly. I met a kid who's into old stories, but he was afraid he might be a child-eating kind of witch. So he sent me and said, "That's adorable." I didn't think I'd ever eaten a child, but there's no telling what my grandma was in my grandma's shoes. I'm not sure that was meant as a joke. Sure. Anyways, I'm supposed to take back a feather. To prove I met you. Okay, I can just give you one, though. Are you sure? Yeah, I have to give you some kind of test first. It's a traditional kind of thing. What kind of test? Well, it's a lot of work keeping this room clean with the birds and all. Kept getting behind on my other chores. Or you could fight you. Granny trained all these birds to be killers, but I haven't. And it's exactly been looking out for trouble like you should, so they could use some exercise. Can I have a little bit of a treat? Sure, dear. Breath mints. Increase your moxie and 9 jumps. Ooh, thanks, Barbara. Oh, okay, well, I'm okay for doing a fight, quite honestly, because... Okay, let's fight. Let's see here. I'll cut some bleed. This is definitely not exactly what I was expecting, but it's definitely very interesting. So, increase my health just to be safe. Let's see, increase my elemental armors. Some cheese. See, I could do the fire, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'll do the sleeves first, just to try and knock as many of them as I can out. Okay, that's as all as I could do. Then I'll knock out you, I guess. See, 13 physical damage, yeah, I'll knock you out. So, which definitely is useful, so... guess I'll cause some more bleed. See, I will do a little bit of sneeze damage. And I will knock that bird out. Maverick a little bit of a boost. And pow! Good job, you win. That was a nice workout. Here you go, you earned it. Feather, jaunty feather. New. But I'm a little tuned to a bird's. Well, guess I will make my way back to the monster shack. Squeeze out some more grease. So, I don't have you talk to... No. I do have you. Monster Cub Sash. Did you find the smelling with? Sure did. Don't open the jar while I'm in the room. That bad, huh? Gone shrunk, you shouldn't submit it. Thank you, Reese. Thank you for your help. Get over the trumpet, you lent the jar of foulness. Kids pulls out a sash, pins badge on it, hands you. Thanks for official monster squash sash. First monster man. Neat. Got a feather. You mean one birds? Yeah, she's in feather stuff. We established that. Here you go. Thanks a lot. Wish you luck. She's actually pretty nice. Thanks. Let's see. So working on that, and see you later. Lots of different books. I think with that, I'm actually going to call this here. I hope you guys have a good day, night, week, month of your lives, and may the stars forever guide your path, forever it might lead you into the future. Bye-bye, everybody.